Hello guys, it's Dale here, and in this video I would like to talk about the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack is my best educational package and I recommend it to all beginner and advanced traders who want to learn how to trade with volume profile. Now let me briefly show you what it consists of. It consists of volume profile video course, my personal trading levels or trading signals, my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators, 2 books, and special tech support service. Now let me talk a little bit more in detail about this. The volume profile video course, which you're going to get, consists of 44 videos. It is 15 hours long and it includes hundreds of real trade examples across a huge variety of trading instruments and time frames. Let me now switch to the website and I'll show you how it looks like, alright? So this is the members area, this is the video course. The first part will guide you through setting up NinjaTrader platform, creating workspace, and showing you some cool platform features. Then we'll continue into extensive price action course, and from that into volume profile course. And this then goes into intraday trading course. This is a volume profile intraday trading course and swing trading course. Then the video course finishes up with a VWAP course, VWAP trading course. Alright, so that was the volume profile video course. Now the next big part of the Elite Pack is my personal trading levels. This consists of day trading levels and swing trading levels. Day trading levels are updated twice every day, and what I also do, I shoot a video every day or almost every day where I talk about those intraday trades which I published on my website. I talk about the reasoning behind those trades, and I also talk about the recent trades we are currently in or that we had the previous day. The swing trading section is pretty similar to day trading section, only this is more for long-term trading, alright, for position trading. The swing levels also come with swing levels commentary video, in which I comment on all the levels which I publish. You know what? Let me go to the members area again and let me show you how it looks like. So this is the daily levels section. As you can see, it was updated 3 hours ago for the US session. This is a forex trading table. This is a futures trading table, and in those tables there are levels which I'm going to trade. Let me scroll down a bit. This is where the video is. Those are the older videos. Then what is also on this site is access to the members forum. I'll need to blur the link from the video so it stays only for the members, so no other people are able to join the forum. Let me scroll down a little bit more. Another part of this daily levels site is a video guide. This is a video guide on how to trade my daily levels, how to manage those levels, and also some other cool stuff which will make your trading easier. Now at the bottom of this site there's a software which you can download, TD Lines for MetaTrader 4 and NinjaTrader 8. This is basically a software which automatically draws my intraday and swing trading levels into your trading platform, and this piece of software makes following my trading signals very easy. There's also an expert advisor which can automatically manage your intraday trades. It has a lot of cool features like avoiding trading when there's macro news, avoiding trading when there are huge spreads, and more useful stuff like that. So that's the daily levels section, and let's now check out the swing levels section. It's essentially the same as the daily levels section, only for swing trades. So there's also a table for 16 forex pairs where I look for significant areas to trade from, to trade long-term trades. So in this table, there are all those swing trading levels which I'm going to trade, which I found using volume profile and the setups which I showed you in the video course. It includes also ideal places for your take profit, ideal places for your stop loss, and obviously the entry levels. So that's the swing trading table. A little bit below it, there's always the swing levels commentary, where I cover the levels from the table, so you know why I picked the level, how I'm going to trade it, what's the logic behind the trade, and so on. Alright, so that's for the Dale's trading levels. And the next thing which you're going to get is my custom-made indicators, which I developed for NinjaTrader 8 and MetaTrader 4. Those are fixed volume profile, flexible volume profile, both for NinjaTrader 8. You're going to get a volume profile for MetaTrader 4 and VWAP indicator, which I developed for NinjaTrader 8. You can use all those indicators on multiple computers and you'll get lifetime licenses, which means that you'll pay only once and then those indicators are yours forever. Let me show you at least very briefly how those indicators look like and how I use them. So let me switch to my day trading workspace. This is how it looks like. I have 3 charts in here on my day trading workspace. Let's focus on this one first. In here on this chart, I have those fixed volume profiles. Those get printed automatically every week. This gives me sort of a big picture, a market overview of what is going on, what the big picture is, what the big trading institutions are about on higher time frames. You can set those profiles to print automatically every month or every week or every day or every 4 hours, and they always stay on the chart. They are fixed and they'll show you how the volumes were distributed throughout the given area. In this case, 1 week, right? So that's the fixed volume profile. Now the flexible volume profile is a profile which you can move around. You can stretch it over any area in the chart, and this is super handy. I think that you will see that once you learn the strategies, which I'll teach you in the video course. Alright, so that's the flexible profile, which you can move around like this. Look into only specific areas in the chart in which you are interested in, where you want to see how the volumes were distributed. Now let me switch to MetaTrader 4 and show you my volume profile there. So this is the MT4 and this is how the profile looks in here. You can call it with a hotkey and then you can move it around the chart and it will show you how the volumes were distributed in any given area you are interested in. That's basically the same functionality as I showed you on the profile on the NinjaTrader 8. Now let's get back to the VWAP. VWAP indicator are those lines you see on the chart. And the VWAP indicator is actually a pretty handy indicator because a lot of trading institutions use it for their trading algorithms. It's one of the most used indicator for the algorithm software which the trading institutions use, and that's why I like to combine it with my volume profile setups. Now there is a special section in the video course where you'll be able to learn how VWAP works, how to use it, and the exact strategies how you can trade with it. Alright, so that's for the indicators, and the next thing which you're going to get are 2 books which I wrote: Volume Profile, The Insider's Guide to Trading, and Oriflow Trading Setups. Both those books are among best-selling trading books on Amazon, and they have hundreds of great reviews. Now a special service which you're going to get is a tech support service. What this means is that this very nice guy will set up a meeting with you and he will set up your platform for you, install indicators, he will set up workspaces, the same workspaces as I use, and he will connect you to data feed. And of course, if there's anything else you need, he will be happy to help. So this is a special service which you're going to get and which we offer only to our elite members. And it should give you sort of a jump start. So instead of reading manuals and setting everything up yourself, you can focus on learning how to trade with volume profile and on your trading. So this is the little sum up of what you're going to get with the Elite Pack. You're going to get the 15-hour-long video course. You're going to get my intraday trading and swing trading signals. You're going to get my indicators, books, and special tech support service. Now, if you would like to read some reviews on my service, then you can visit a website called Forex Peace Army, and I'll drop a link below this video so you can check it out. And on this site, there are unbiased reviews and ratings from some of the members, so you may check out what they have to say about the Elite Pack and about how happy they are to be part of our trading group. On this Forex Peace Army website, my course has a 5-star rating, which is the highest rating which you can get. Now, if you have any questions regarding the course or basically anything, you can shoot me an email at contact@trader-dale.com, or there's a quick chat on my website. You may use that one as well. Alright, so that's it. That's about the Elite Pack. I will be looking forward to seeing you in the members area, and until then, happy trading.